Squad, welcome back to the kitchen. The day is Tuesday, January 23rd. If you have not heard, the day is National Pie Day. With that in mind, I was like, what is the most ultimate pie, the most savory pie, the most comfort food type of pie that you can like and it's cold outside? Well, shoot. It's not cold outside. It's like 65 degrees here in DC for the last 3 days. And it's supposed to be winter. I don't know what's going on.
It's going to snow.
And I have to turn on the oven to cook this delicious pie. But guess what, you guys? I'm doing pot pie. Pot pie. And to do this pot pie, guys, you need chicken. You need some potatoes. You need some chicken broth, minced garlic, or fresh garlic. Some peppers, some Caesar sauce, some milk, some peas, some carrots, some onions, some flour, and some butter. And of course, you need some good old pie crust and your favorite pie dish. Now, normally a lot of people make their pot pies with what? Chicken breast? Chicken breast?
Breath.
Breast. So I told my sister, I'm making pot pie, but I got thighs. Don't nobody make pot pie with thighs. I said, honey, today they will, just because when I went to the store last night, they wanted $17 and some change and more on big family packs of breasts. I said, no. Girl, I saw some thighs for under $5. I brought them things home. I cleaned them, peeled the skin off, and diced them, and we having thighs in our pot pie. And that's what's cooking here. And it's a little bit of vegetable oil. They're cooking here in my stew pan with some, you don't need a lot of seasoning because you're going to have the onion and the garlic. So I put pepper and seasoned salt, and it's on a medium heat, and let them cook. Okay? That's cooking in my pan. I got my pan turned up. The pepper make you that pepper make you
cough.
Cough, yes, no, sneeze. So right here, guys, we usually in my family, the reason why I put potatoes, these are 8 red potatoes diced, because it expands the filling. It stretches the filling out, and I'm making 2 because I have a large family. So, and I have about 8 to 9 chicken thighs here. So I'm making 2 of them today. So you could do half of this if you're just making one pot pie, and you want to boil your potatoes, dice them, and cook them until fork tender. I already did that, so I can have this already prepped for you guys. Again, you need your chicken broth, you need your whole milk, you need some minced garlic, or 2 cloves of fresh garlic, you need your butter for your roux, a half a cup of flour, a medium onion, some peas and carrots. You can use fresh or you can use bag. I'm going the easy way, the fast way, and still a delicious way. So, we're going to let this cook. Guys, and I already pre-made my dough. It's in the refrigerator chilling. I'm going to put the link to my pecan pie in the description box so you guys can learn how I make my dough. And I'm going to give this about a good 15 minutes to cook down, to render down. And I'm going to remove it, make the roux, and we're going to throw all this stuff together, put it in the oven at 375 for 45 minutes to an hour. I'll be right back. My chicken is done. I did dump some of that oil off because I had a little bit too much, but my chicken is done. I'm going to place it in this pan right here. I think I'm going to use the spatula to scoop it up. And then once this come out, I'm not going to wash this pan because, remember, everything is in the flavor and all this leftover. Ooh, look at this. Look good. Everything is in the flavor in your pot. So when you scrape it to make that roux, all this flavor is going to come up. So again, you can use chicken thigh. Chicken breast. I chose to use chicken thighs. It was much cheaper for me. I believe the chicken meat is chicken meat. As long as the flavor and stuff is there, I believe it's still going to come out great. Now, one thing about this dish is that I haven't made this since 2015. I made this one time in 2015. I didn't do a video for it. I did it for the first time for the fam. And 1 stick of unsalted butter, you guys. And let that melt down. I did it for the first time for the family in 2015, and I haven't made it since. So I thought I'd give it another try for you guys. If you're watching this video, it was successful. Because you know when you don't make nothing in a long time, honey, the mind play tricks on you. I forget things. But yeah, so I did it in 2015, and it came out great for dinner. So we're going to attempt it again today. My butter is, ooh, see that? That's why Brandon don't like your clothes. Say hi, Brandon.
Hello.
So guys, I'm throwing in here 1 diced medium onion. If you like a lot of onions, of course you can make yours a lot bigger. I'm doing 1 diced medium onion. Now I'm gonna let this all get soft, come together before I throw in my 1 teaspoon of garlic. Minced garlic. Because I don't want my garlic to burn. I want my onions to get soft. And see how I'm taking my wooden spoon and just scraping the pan? That's all that chicken. There's nothing gonna give you nothing but flavor. This could take about maybe 2 to 3 minutes with the butter melting, the onion getting soft, and just scrape the bottom of that pan, guys. Get all that brown, all that chicken residue. We want all that flavor. We want an ultimate tasting pot pie. Just doing onions by themselves smell wonderful. You don't have to use red potatoes. I chose to use red potatoes. You use any type of white potato, yellow potato that you want. And again, it helps stretch the filling out. And with a family like mine, I need all the filling stretching I could get. Ooh. I'm burning up. I apologize, man. Okay, let me get this for a couple more seconds, you guys, before I throw in my garlic. I want to be nice and soft. Oh, I'm stepping away to get my measuring spoon. Now, I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. I have it on medium high. I'm going to go a little bit lower. And I'm going in with one teaspoon of minced garlic. You guys will use your minced garlic, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, or you do 2 cloves of chopped garlic. Yeah. Again, I'm still scraping this pan down. And remember, you can use half this recipe because I'm making 2. Well, I'm tempted to make 2. I know I'm going to make 1. And what I have left, because I'm using 9-inch pie pans. So yeah, you see that? That's going to be good. Believe it or not, guys, that smells so awesome. So to that, since I use 1 stick of butter, and if you have margarine, use 1 stick of margarine. You know, it's up to you. I normally keep a lot of butter in the house. I'm going in with 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, just to make my roux. And I'm just going to stir it up. Yes, look at that. That is perfect. And to make good, ooh, look at that. That is perfect. Just stir it for a couple of minutes, a minute or 2, and let it sit for a few seconds, because you want to cook out that flour taste. It's nothing terrible than having a mix or gravy tasting like flour. So you want to cook that flour taste out. Just let it do what it do. At least a good minute or 2. And the whole time I'm still scraping down this pot, just because I want all that flavor. So I'm still scraping. Got my stove on a low heat, low to medium heat, and I'm scraping. This is gonna cook in the oven on 375 between 45 to 60 minutes. Yep.
You cook on the stove?
No, once it get inside the pie dish. Okay.
So you don't cook those on the stove?
Oh, watch and learn. Watch this and learn. Okay, I'm gonna turn my stove down a little bit. I'm going in with my chicken broth. This whole thing, remember I told you guys. Normally it would be like 2 cups of chicken broth. This is 2 cups of chicken broth. Making my filling. 32 ounce.
I can see. Like 5 minutes now.
Okay. Alright, give me a measure cup. I can measure out my milk. And I'm gonna let this cook and let it simmer. It's all the way at the top. But we're gonna let this cook, let it simmer. I'm gonna let it get thick. And when it get thick, guys, I'm gonna come back and show you the rest. I'm just gonna let it get thick. You wanna let it cook on a medium low heat until it thickens up, constantly stirring. Once it get thick, then I'm gonna add in my 1 cup of milk to it, and then just throw everything in there and stir it all up and get it ready for the pie dish. We'll be right back. So what's up, guys? We back. Look at this. I turned this up high, got it on a medium, high heat. It got thick, but what I did have to do is that because it wasn't getting thick enough, fast enough for me, I took like 3 tablespoons of flour and some warm water, stirred it up, pulled it in here so they could get that thickness that I was looking for. So I'm going in
Preheat the stove.
with my cup, preheat 3 my cup and a half of milk. Ooh, one side. I'm going in with my cup and a half of milk. And this is I'm doing this, guys. I think I'm just gonna be doing what? 1 filling. I don't know. It's getting really thick, so I'm gonna make this 2 cups of milk. I'm gonna throw in another half a cup of milk because I'm really trying to do this for the whole family. So I got 2 cups of chicken broth. Put that to the side. 2 cups of milk, and I use 1 stick of unsalted butter, and I used a half a cup of flour. Again, it wasn't getting thick the way I wanted, so I added, made a little thickener agent. I'm going in with my potatoes, 8 potatoes that I already cooked to fork thickness. Until it was fork tender. My potatoes I cook ahead of time. This is looking great, you guys. I'm going in with my chicken. The juices and all. So it's all about the flavor. And to top all of this, I'm going in with my peas and carrots and make sure they're thawed if you decide to use frozen. And I'm using this whole bag. Again. And when it comes to taste, I got this turned down. It's up to you guys. You can use a white pepper. I don't have a white pepper, so I'm using regular pepper. And I'm going in with a little bit of seasoned salt. You can use regular salt. And then I'm going to let all this simmer. This is my filling, you guys, for my pot pie. Remember, the potatoes is to help it stretch. I think I'm going to have enough for 2. I'm going to let this cook, so I want my peas and carrots to get a little tender. So I'm going to top this with the top on it and let it cook for about a good 10 minutes because it's the peas and carrots going to get tender anyway in the oven. This is going down. Ready to put that top on in? And I'm just going to taste this by itself. Good flavor. Good flavor, good seasoning, enough salt, enough seasoned salt. I'm going to clean all this up, you guys. I'm going to let this simmer for 10 minutes. I'm going to roll out my crust. Again, the link to the crust is going to be in the video. And when we come back, we're going to put this inside the dish, top it with the crust with an egg wash, $3.75. We're back. This is ready. What's on top?
Cloth across the top.
Well, that's okay. I placed in here just a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder. And again, this is my filling. Nice. I love the way it came out. So guys, these pie pans that I'm using, thank you, Shirley. What's the last name again? Rose. Shirley Rose from Texas. Sending these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pans.
Why you spanked the pan just now?
I don't spank it up. I don't know. My others are $3.75, guys.
Oh, it don't work like that?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
This filling is going in.
Let me be quiet. I'm just the cameraman.
Yeah, you just a cameraman. Hush up. Learn and listen.
Okay.
So guys, remember, before you make sure you taste it, and it's the flavor that you're looking for, that you want. Yes, honey. I got 2 of them going on. Yes, that's going to be great. Put that right there. That flavor is great. Look at that, Brad.
Oh, yeah.
My pie crust. Remember, guys, I'm going to have the link to this pie crust, because I done made this pie crust for my, I done made it for my pecan pie. I made it for my sweet potato pie. So you guys can get this pie crust. I'm just going to taper it off at the end and fold it over. And I could have measured it with the dish. I didn't. And some people put pie crust at the bottom of their pan. I don't like that. And I'm going to put this on a cookie sheet because I don't want my oven to get a mess. I want it to spill. So,
I'm playing.
I'm just going to fold this over. You guys, again, remember I told y'all in one of my other videos, me and pie crust are not the best friends. So this is what I do. I need to take a pie crust class. That's okay. It's about the filling. It don't matter how much.
Don't you got like pluck holes in them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna pluck holes at the top. I'm gonna let this hang right here. I'm gonna put it on a cookie sheet. Let me get my knife. And I'm doing this to let air in. So I'm gonna do it this way. Oh, I don't want to pull it.
That's why I said you ain't gonna use it like a fork?
No. Hey, I'll tear it open if I have to. You put that little hole on top and let some air in. And oh, that stuff is hot. I'm gonna egg wash it. Remember, you guys, I'm a home cook. So I don't know how to full-way split your pie crust, but yeah, that hole big enough. You just don't want no air. You want to wipe it with this egg wash, and that's to give it a golden brown. Yeah, she look ugly, but she gonna taste good. This pie crust. Brand, you thought I was talking about somebody? Brand say, oh, who? I might have rolled it out a little too thin.
coming out.
Yeah, but that's okay. This is going in the oven, guys, on 375. And put all this dough up. Trash it. Oven on 375 for 45 to 60 minutes. And we'll be right back when it's golden brown. I'm sweating like honey, I'm sweating. Oh, it's hot here. We'll be back. Lord. Version of pot pie. That crust is golden brown. Listen to it. Let's get a thumbnail. Listen to that crust. Listen to it.
Hello.
So we're going to just dig in. Ooh, look at that.
Oh.
And guys,
Like
yeah.
a piece.
Yes. My sister's on her way to do the mukbang for this. Yeah. Ooh.
Yum yum in my tum tum.
Yes, it's like it's like soupy and good all at the same time. Hey, I love this. So guys, this is my version I need to clean it up, right? That is so good. Guys, this is my version of my pot pie that we eat here in our house. That crust is nice and flaky and buttery, golden brown. This is what they having for dinner tonight. With this being said, guys, like, share, subscribe in the description below. Check out Drew&Dee, Drew&Dee all together. Don't forget the Jam Fam. Everybody in the family trying to get into YouTube. Guys, Drew&Dee, Jam Fam, this right here, pot pie. And till next time, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. I love you, Soulful. I was going to say I love you, SoulfulT.
See you later, guys.
I'm out. Bye, guys. It's the heat in the bye. Hey guys, this is my Cornish hen. This is the way I make it here in my kitchen. Green peppers, onion, it's nice and juicy. They're gonna have their sides to go with it.